A Casio versus Garmin showdown. Yeah, before each test, I like to charge the device to make sure everything's ready. So, I haven't really used the Casio G-SHOCK Move Series, the GBD-H1000. I hope I got that right. If not, a correction text is going to appear right along the bottom of the screen. Let me show you what happened. Everything went well. Oh, I was also charging my Remarkable. But yes, this is what happened. Back on 12/24, I fully charged it, and then for the most time, it was in a box, and I wore it maybe 12 hours. Well, a month later, it finally fit onto 2 bars, and I want to keep the battery healthy, so I charged it, and then I got working and forgot about it. So this is the charger, and then when you charge it, it's not magnetic, it actually inserts, very similar to the Garmin Fenix and other Garmin watches. But anyway, and it says charging battery, and then as soon as it's done it says battery full, but we don't need to do that because we have full bars, and that's what a notification looks like. So yeah, here it is 6 months later, and this is the, man, that is really hard to read with the glare. Yeah, GBD-H1000 Move Series. So it has heart rate, it has built-in GPS, it's a smartwatch, it tracks your steps, your heart rate. The downside, well, it only really does one workout, running. I did go cycling with it in running mode, and it worked okay. It was good. It was good. Anyway, it doesn't track your sleep. It doesn't track naps, but this huge solar panel right there is awesome. So I really like that. And here's the test. I'm going to wear both this one and this one for many days, and we're going to compare the two because really they're quite similar. This is Garmin, it's the Instinct Solar, and it's, yeah, I think you'll enjoy the comparison. So that's going to be the video. Let me know what questions you have. But the battery life on this, what I wanted to test is storability. The downside is you can't shut it off. But what happens is when you put it in a drawer and you cover it with, well, we'll just pretend this is the drawer. So when it's in the dark and it's not moving, it turns off the screen and kind of goes in hibernate mode, and you can put the watch into airplane mode, which is very cool. So what I'll do is I'll put that in, I'll just leave that there, and then we'll come back in a minute and I'll show you what it does. Okay, it's been a few minutes, so let's look inside the hat. Now, when you take it out of a drawer or wherever, it's only off for a really brief moment because, well, it's sensitive to light and movement. Ah, it already turned on. It was off. It turns on really quick. Anyway, and it's hard to do this on camera. I've done it before, but anyway, we're going to test these two watches, and I have another surprise for this one. Let me check my Remarkable real quickly. So I've been using this tablet for quite some time, and I have a whole folder just on the Instinct. Sunburst yellow. There we go. Garmin Instinct Solar. Powered off. Okay, so back on 11/27, I put this in the drawer and kept it in the drawer. It was at 88%, had 49 days of battery life. So we're going to power it back on. There's that lovely splash screen. And today is the 21st. If you can read that, might be, oh yeah, right there. Friday, January 21st. So now this will boot up. It says 42 days. And the battery life, 75%. Huh, interesting. Okay, so it went down a tad. that's not too bad. So that was well over a month later. So we powered it back on. 75%. 42 days. Now, if that's in battery saver mode, so if I back that out of battery saver, now it's saying 20 with heart rate. So I'll fully charge this and we'll let the test begin. Now, it's sort of anticlimactic when you plug these in. There's not much to see. It just kind of beeps and gives a charging status. Or nothing at all. It just starts charging. So now it's charging, and it probably be fully charged in, I would say, about 25 minutes. Normally it charges about 1% or so. So we'll come back in a bit and we go do some more testing. A lovely watch, and this is now a year, 14 months old. Yeah. So I bought this back in November of 2020. It's now January, so yeah, 12, carry the 1, divide by 5, but still works great. And the reason I kept both of these in a desk is so they wouldn't charge via solar. I wanted to test how the battery life maintains over time. So the battery life went down about 10% over 2 months. That's not bad, Garmin. Not bad. It's even better because this one actually shuts down, and that's what I read online, that a lot of companies recommend that you charge it to like 70 or 80% and then power it off when you're storing it. It is a bummer that this does not shut down. I really miss that feature, and I don't know why Casio did not put that in the watch, especially at the price tag of $400. Now both of these were $400. This one I got on sale for $300, but yeah, this one I had to pay full price. Anyway, yeah, we'll do. I need more time with him to do the full comparison, and that's why I'm doing the test. See you in a bit. And just like that, it's fully charged. It says 26 days, so I can unplug it. And if I were to go into battery saver mode, oops, missed it. I could get 56 days. That font's kind of small. Let me zoom in. There you go. So 56 days, and it still counts my steps. It doesn't count my heart rate unless it's disabled, but it still counts flights of stairs and steps. No notifications, Bluetooth is turned off, backlight's turned off, but that's not going to be the test, so we'll turn that off, and there they are. So I'll probably do this one on my left. For some reason, it's more comfortable to wear the larger watch on my left. Don't ask me why. So I can take these watches off. I was doing another test, which finished this morning, which I may or may not put in a video. Ah, that feels good. Naked wrists. Woo. So I know I'm going to get this question. My wrist size is about just under 7 inches. And then both of these watches are connected to smartphones. So they'll both be getting roughly the same amount of notifications. I used to think this was a pretty big watch until I got this bad boy. I mean, even if you compare, where'd it go? There it is. Even if you compare the Phoenix, this is the 6X Pro Solar. Yeah, this one's slightly bigger. Not that much bigger. Anyway, there we go. Garmin's version of G-SHOCK against Casio's version of G-SHOCK. And then this wristband I got off Amazon, and a little link will pop up in the top there, and I have a description. The actual band that it comes with, oh, there it is. It was an Ancool band, and then this is the OEM band that Garmin sends with the watch, which of course perfectly matches in sunburst yellow. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it or not, and then Ancool reached out to me and wanted me to review their band, so I did. Anyway, yeah, for the most part, they're quick release bands, and you just they're just interchangeable. But yeah, let the fun begin. Hours later, we're in both the Casio and the Garmin. Let me show you what transpired over the afternoon and the evening. Well, we'll start with Casio. I got a VO2 max rating, so that's good. Tracked my heart rate. Whoops. I get confused with the buttons sometimes. And I always forget to do this in the videos. Just take off the watch, Peter. Ah, that's better. So we have altimeter. I think I've already shown that. You can have that as a watch face or that as a watch face. So there's my max heart rate, 142. I did a fun rowing workout today, so that was cool. And I unboxed a rowing machine. It's with iFit and Proform, and that video's coming soon. Yeah, I think you'll find that pretty cool. Anyway, and yeah, let's see if it shows us the steps. 4,842. Still at 26 days battery life. And 100% still. Awesome. See if I remember how to navigate this one. So, didn't go outside much. Even if I did, it was cloudy. So we haven't done SpO2. There we go. 5,467. So this one was 2,000 ahead. So this one caught up a bit. That's good to see. And then, of course, heart rate over the last 4 hours. 126 versus 72. And 12 flights of stairs. So right off the bat, this one does have an altimeter for the workouts, but it doesn't count flights of stairs during the day, whereas the Garmin one does. More differences to come. I'm going to go to bed. As you can see the time. This does not track sleep, but I'm going to wear it anyway to see what happens with my heart rate. And that's it. That's the end of day one of Casio G-SHOCK Move Series versus the Garmin Instinct Solar. I'll continue to wear these all day tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to just do this for 3 days. I was going to do one, but it wasn't enough. I need to revisit this one because I haven't spent as much time with it. Well, I have for 6 months, where this one I've had for 14. Anyway, there you go. Type those pithy comments down below what you'd like me to test tomorrow. I'm planning to do an outdoor run or a long outdoor walk because that's what this one specializes in, and then this one can definitely do some comparison data, and then we can look at it. So type those questions down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. I'll have more tomorrow. Bye-bye. Let's see. Well, I just got these on, so we'll just we'll use Mickey here.